Hello and welcome. Today we are watching episode 4 of season 12 of Project Runway. My name is Nandini. I'm reacting to every single episode, and I love that this show is being released now on YouTube, so we get to look back. Some interesting characters. Indeed. Designers, I should say. But this season so far has not impressed me. The choices that they have made have not impressed me. So I'm hoping episode 4, which I have on my tablet over here, episode 4, will do a better job than the first 3 episodes, because the first 3 episodes were very, very, very disappointing. So I believe I've said my name, Nandini. So let's watch it. So all you've got to do is split your screen, or if you've got 2 devices, you can use 2 devices. You can have me on one side and the episode on the other. So that's what I'm going to be doing right here with this device and speaking to you all. So what I'll do is I'll count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then when I say go is when we're going to press play together, and then we can watch this episode. Am I a fashion person? No, I'm not. Okay, I of course, who doesn't like clothes in a sense and fashion in a sense, but I'm not, an ardent fashion enthusiast and stuff like that, but I love creative people being creative. So no more intro from me. Let's get straight into it. So I think all I have to do is count down now, unless I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I guess I'm not. I would love to see your comments below. Please do send me your comments. Let's begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. Okay, the black screen for how many seconds? 5 seconds. Interesting. Oh, what a terrible challenge that was. Awful. I mean, these brand deals are just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. They could have done anything. Why did they have to make it out of the stuff from Coney Island? That's like almost 2 unconventional challenges within the first 3 episodes. Okay, I don't want. Oh. Okay, no comments. Full screen. Let's do it. The winners did impress me. Timothy had it coming. He had to go. Sandro was in the thumbnail for this one. Oh, I need to drink something warm because I've been freezing. I don't know if it's a naturally cold today or if I'm just very cold today for some reason. Miranda was saved, but boy, I don't really trust her as a designer. Back when she was at the top for cheating on the parachute material challenge, I didn't like her design then. I thought it was horrid. Whoa, what's going on? Yo, drama from the start. Doesn't he just like walk out almost every episode? What's going on? What is happening? The cameraman's following him. Ego. That man's ego is out of control. 36 hours earlier. Let's see. "36 hours earlier." Okay, so that what happened in the. Wait a second. Is it going to be another group challenge? It's going to be another group challenge. And that's why the guy blew up. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm hooked. They've hooked me. He's a famous person I know nothing really about because I don't watch the show. Provided by him? How were they? Oh, because he bought them for them. Okay. It can't be a personal connection. Oh, yo, that is so good. I am against institution of marriage as an institution, but given the world we live in, makes sense. So interesting the way the politics change all of this. Suggested budget. Yay. I'm excited too. I actually really like tie material. My dad had so many beautiful ties. I just like the material of good quality ties, I guess. I think a lot could be done with that material. Makes sense. Mm, I'm just so happy drinking this warm thing. I mean, so far everything's looking sunny. Nothing, I mean, at this point anyway. I didn't even know there was a guy with a British accent in this. This is how this literally highlights how few designers so far have been the star of the show so far. Hopefully we'll get to see something new, but given the intro, I don't know. I don't know. Why is he so moody? His body language, Sandro. Sandro. Well, can you still get married in the United States? Um, I think it's still legal. They've done away with genders. Now, gender and sex are the same legally, which is absolutely ridiculous. I say as a non-binary person, a gender non-conforming person. It's so messy. This episode so far has been so messy. I don't know how it's been edited, but my attention is not making sense of this. I really like Dom. Every time I see her or hear from her, she brings a smile to my face. Hmm. With Zach Posen. Why is Tim Gunn the best guy in the world? Your scissors may slip. Oh my. Hmm. You see this sort of like reverb electric guitar in the background? Sounds identical to the first few seconds of the song off of the, Gajani soundtrack called Kaise Mujhe Tum Mil Gayi. I think that's what it's called. I really like her too. Oh, interesting. Why is this lady talking for someone else? I wonder. Is it because something happened at the end and she left? Once again, I just wish I could see more of what they did, how they thought about it, as opposed to all the brand stuff and the deliberations and the show. I love that neon, like highlighter color satchel. What a cool bag. Great. I am excited. I really want to see these pieces. I don't feel like I've seen a single like dress that's like made to make 20 minutes before the show. I don't think you've got anything to make minutes before you're supposed to go on. I want a bow tie. How does he get his hair like that every day? The red haired fella. Love the satchel. He's coming with a pair of scissors. Oh my goodness. The negativity. Oh my. Too much negativity. I'm allergic. I don't want to watch this. But I do want to see what they made because I couldn't see anything so far. All these ads. Bro, they're in a 44-minute episode. They're like pretty much giving us what? Around 10 minutes or less of the actual design process because like the first 2 minutes were taken up by a recap and then there was like the meltdown and then I am so disappointed. I don't know if anyone else feels the way I do, but when I look at the comment section, which I definitely do, people agree that they want more designing stuff. Wow. $25,000 is not a bad deal for the model. Wow. Sparkly. What is her bow tie? I want to take a better look at that. Very odd. It should have worked, but with the hoops, Heidi, the length of the hair with the back also doesn't work. If she had just lifted her hair up and done like a high, super high bun, it would have worked better anyway. Because then the hoops would be hoops, tie would be tie, the backlessness would be the backlessness. Like it would just work fine. It's too congested, in my opinion. I loved him. He is my favorite. Those shoes look like the most uncomfortable things in the entire universe. What are those shoes? How can you walk in them? Where was the heel placed? In the middle of the shoe? Okay, let's see. Okay, while I don't mind it, $175 to look like that. Oh, it's boring. Sorry. Boring. And like a craft project. It's a boring craft project. Conceptual perspective, yes. You know why? Because there are no bow ties. Or is that a bow tie? Is that how long a bow tie is before you tie it? Um, no, the jacket is not amazing. The jacket looks like it doesn't know if it's a shirt or a jacket. I don't mind this look. Obviously, I would never ever wear it. The back is kind of weird. I feel like there's one tie missing, but so far his was pretty good. What is going on? Where's the tie? Oof. It's okay. Not too innovative. $125 so far, one of the cheaper budgets. It's maybe it's just the fashion of the time. All of her designs just look wrong and incredibly unfashionable. Nothing classic about it, just very tacky, in my opinion. I like the color combination, but it's also odd. I don't know if it's the colors that are odd. The colors themselves were not bad. There's something odd about it. I would buy and wear that were I to go to an event. Give it to me now. Along with that body though. Because with my body shape, I would not want top heavy thing like that, I don't think. You know what? Winning piece. Oh, I didn't pay attention to how much this cost because this looks like it would be worth thousands. Expensive, so good. Sandra, you did it. She used $405 for this. Double the suggested budget. It is avant-garde. It's not bad, but it's also like if you don't like it, you could just rip it off and throw it away and just have a relatively simple black dress. I like the silhouette. He did. It's the most like non bow tie use. I like him as a designer. I don't want him to be at the bottom though. Kate used exactly 200. Ready to wear indeed. I would wear that. I would have worn that then. I would wear this now. I like effortless looks like this. I would wear this. Based on a tie. Based on a tie. I didn't really see any tie elements there. No, she doesn't look like a chic woman who's going out on the town with her boyfriend. It looks too casual with almost no innovation except for the neckline, which has a tie sewn in. I like it. Ooh, it actually looks cooler if you actually look at what it is. You know what? Solid, solid. Okay, a few solid looks. What's gonna happen here? Oh, Sue. Miranda's was so bad, in my opinion. Uh-huh. Yes. Why? What's it? What's going on with Helen? Oh, oh. How rude. That is. It's Zach Posen. Absolutely not true. For me, it was one of the top designs. He's being so argumentative. Mm. Heidi's so professional. I I don't know if Heidi would wear that. Yeah. He could have talked to Tim, maybe. It was disrespectful. His attitude was. Why have we not heard from this designer? It's almost like I'm seeing this man for the first time. What is going on? Is he gonna be is he gonna go? Is he gonna be taken off the show for attempting to smash a camera? Okay, let's take a look. I liked what he made. I don't think it's really worth being at the top though. It's okay. It doesn't even go together. Very, very overrated. By the way, in case you want to know where I'm at, I am at 27 minutes 58 seconds. Bow ties are a statement. It is brave, it is bold, but it's not that good and it doesn't really go well together. I don't like this look. I love how it's crafted, but so underwhelming. It's too many. It doesn't work. What are you guys talking about? Is it just the fact that this was made more than 10 years ago? How? It's not. They're hyping up the wrong dress. Both of those were not top designs, in my opinion. Please don't say that this is a bad dress. It's an odd thing. Yeah, it is very disappointing. It could have had more. If it had like flowy chiffon sleeves, it would have tied it would have just tied things in better. But with having a skin tight bodycon thingy like that with the ties doesn't work. Please tell me this is a bottom look. This is just not good. Uh, she looks like her clothing looks like cheap dolls. What cheap dolls wear in terms of the lace. The color doesn't work with the model either. Or actually, it's the hair that's weird. It's odd. It's old and odd. Ugh, 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 ugh. What a disappointing selection of clothes. Oh, oh man. Acknowledge the bow tie. I'm at 31 minutes, 55 seconds. It's fresh. Just in terms of something. It's a good look. Good, solid, solid. Please tell me this is a bottom look. Please, please, please. She's not that good a designer. She's a really bad designer. She has no taste. It doesn't even fit the model well. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's like somebody just hot glued stuff. She should be out. Talking about making jackets. That was what is that jacket? It doesn't work. It looks so weird. It just juts out like that. It's all puckered up. It's so bad. On the other hand, Sandra's look was good. Like, it was very beautiful. Very beautiful, in my opinion. It looked so expensive and gorgeous. I wanted to know how much the material cost. I didn't pay attention to that. I should have, but I don't want to go back in time now. I'm probably going to do that at the very end, actually. Um, so 34 minutes, 34 minutes and 11 seconds right now. Okay, what happened to Sandro? I'm glad that they were informed. She did a great job. Oh, she's the person who came from the last season. How, Tim Gunn, why are you crazy about this dress? It's not a showstopper. What are you talking about? The person who was safe with all the colorful rainbow ties did a much better job with better colors. She should be out. There's no need for Tim Gunn to defend his feedback. Tim, if you save this woman, I would be so disappointed at Tim. That would be a stain on your reputation, Tim, if that happened. Regardless, it's just not good. It's just an odd color, odd choices. He hand stitched it. Oh man, I don't know. I don't like this whole season. That's all I'm gonna say. Season's bad. It's just a bad season. The talent, the greatest of the talent, is barely even represented in the show. They just slip through the cracks every single time. Fun challenge for whom? For who? Is he the winner? Disagree. Wow, that's a long time. And they did. That's really nice. Heidi is the. I really appreciate Heidi, man. Heidi Klum. Great choice for TV. A lovely personality, professional. Great highlight. Great highlight. What a nice way to salvage the end of another poor episode of a so far seemingly very poor, very terrible season. Oh, I feel exhausted watching this, and it's not even the end yet. 4 or 5 minutes left. You know what I just thought of? With all the filming and everything that happens, the people who sit in these like green rooms, they would be able to nap. They'd be able to eat, nap, chill out. Like, phew, that's the end of showtime for them. Um, oof. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. That is sad. Oh, yes. It should have been you. Gosh, that must be a pressure cooker environment. Tim Gunn, I love you so much. I care so much. I care. Try to save him, Tim Gunn, with your Tim Gunn save. I wonder what he's up to now. Okay, what's happening in the next episode? Oh, 1 week later. Josh is a handsome fella. Oh, Supreme Court. Which is, I proposed to you on TV. Haha. Wow. 18 years together and such strong partnership and love. That is so inspiring. That is so heartwarming and lovely and lovely and lovely and lovely and lovely. That's how I feel after this episode. Teams of three. Of three. What do you mean? This is your unconventional materials challenge. What are they talking about? Every episode has been unconventional. Yo, the worst is this the worst season of Project Runway? And the next episode is gonna be an unconventional materials challenge? Yo, I'm actually speechless. You just gave them bow ties? You gave them carnival fair stuff last time? I don't know what. Oh, you gave them freaking diamonds to pair things up with before that, and then what was the first episode? It was some parachute material. I'm sorry, ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. That's 4 out of 5 episodes. Then will be unbelievable, unbelievable. I am gonna go back and just check to see um how much Sandro's dress cost because I thought it was a showstopper. I thought it was the best in this runway show. I also don't think that oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. It's at exactly 170. $170. I thought it was a good design. I loved the bling bling in the back. It was beautiful. The bow ties for straps was fun. It was a little odd, if one didn't know what the challenge was, it would be odd, but we knew what the challenge was. Just bad decisions by the producers, by the judges. Like I just do not understand. And Sandro, keeping his attitude aside, I don't think it was wrong for him to ask for some critique, some feedback. He could have asked Tim in the next episode. That's what I would have done were I sensible, which hopefully I am sensible enough to do that. But what does that? Does Sandra come back for the tell-all like reunion episode? Does that even happen? I don't know. Oh gosh. This may be the worst season of Project Runway that I've ever watched. And what am I going to do? Nothing. I'm going to keep watching it because this is my routine now. Thank you for watching this. My name is Nandini. I'm going to stop talking now. And I guess I'll see you live for the next one. I'm going to have to design some sort of thumbnail for this that makes sense. Thank you. Bye. Gosh.